Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for July 4th to the 10th. Let's do a quick energetic update, see what's coming up here for you this week. I feel like you guys are in the middle of, some of you may be in the middle of a really big shift or change. Like some of you might have just moved somewhere, or there's like some big life change that I feel like you're in the middle of. That's only going to resonate for some of you. You know, when I was tapping into your energy, they kept showing me that movie Avatar, like where he goes to Pandora. So, but it's like, it's pretty much what I think that the vibe of the energy that I was picking up on was like the world. It's like almost like you're moving worlds, like your world is changing. It's just looks so different, or you're in the middle of this shift where life just looks so different from what you know, or from what you have known, from what you were used to. But at the same time, it's like where you were is no longer supporting who you are becoming, and the where you're going is going to really help you to grow stronger in what you are becoming now. So that's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up on, and I know that's only going to resonate for some, but there's like some really big shift that I feel like is happening here for you, Pisces, like more so than some of the other signs that I've been tapping into. So what is the vibe here? Extremes, yeah. You're coming into a balance. You're coming into a balance here, and so you're like, it's like your energy levels are going through these fluctuations. Your frequency is changing. So your vibe is completely different from so far a lot of the energies that I've been picking up on here. Sorry for my throat. I think that there's like either some of you are going through an awakening, or you have gone through an awakening, but there's something about this week where there's going to be a change. Some of you may even experience like your sleep is kind of up and down, or there's something happening, like there's something changing within you, and you're going through this transformation here. So you may find that some days you feel like all the stuff is kind of coming up, and then the next day you feel super peaceful. So, yeah, it's going to be like these waves that you're navigating this week. So let's look deeper into these messages. What else do we have coming up for Pisces this week? What does Pisces need to know for this week? Sacred pool. Yeah. So I do feel like you're healing something major. And this is the time for, I'm hearing like kind of take it one day at a time. So, because I feel like there is, this shift is not something that we can just do all at once. So it's really important to be in the moment of whatever is there coming up for you at the moment, or however you're feeling, like just let things be. If some days you feel like you really need to kind of minimize the amount of work that you have to do for that, if it's possible, like wherever you can, to adjust your schedule where you have more time to rest, where you have more time to take care of yourself, or like really give yourself a lot of that grace and compassion, is going to be beneficial for you. Allowing yourself that gift of self-care and self-love, prioritizing that is going to be really important, because I kind of feel like there's something that is needing your attention, even if some days you feel as though you didn't do that much, but you feel really tired. On a spiritual level, you are transforming a lot of things. So just know, like, ride the wave, like allow yourself to just kind of navigate yourself on a day-to-day basis, whatever it is that you're feeling that day. So I'm sensing from the sacred pool. What else here for? Yeah, balancing act. So again, like I said, you're coming into balance. And so there is going to be these fluctuations. You're trying to find some sense of stability. There's something stabilizing within you, but first it's kind of like things are like shaking up first before they can settle down, is what you're going through. Yeah, and then we have protecting treasure, and then we have storm field. So I feel like boundaries are going to be important for this week as well as you navigate through something. I kind of feel like you're not going to want a whole lot of people in your private space. I feel like there may be some intrusive energies for some reason. I'm kind of sensing that. And so I feel like you're really allowing yourself to protect your energy, protect yourself as you navigate through some changes here. I've been pulling out some animal cards for each of these cards that came out. And I really like the way it's been going here. So let's pull out a card for the storm fields. Watch and wait. So yeah, this is kind of like allow the storm to pass, allow things to settle, kind of almost lay low. Don't put your energy into things where it's not needed or if it's not necessary. So this is being very discerning about where and with whom you give your energy to. So that's going to be important this week, because I feel like you're going to have to, I see you kind of just taking everything day by day, and whatever comes that day, whatever needs your attention, you're going to address things as they come to you, because you are going through some kind of shift and change. And I kind of feel like with this storm feels, it may be something where, you know, the people around you may not necessarily understand. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat. There may be something with your throat that's really healing, releasing. This could also be about really uncovering a lot of inner truths and seeing more into who you really are, or kind of, I feel like there's maybe a lot of things that may have been suppressed that are starting to come up to the surface, is what I'm seeing here. So, okay, protecting treasure. I really feel like this is just you protecting your energy, protecting your new beginnings, like what you're really wanting to bring about into your life. You're kind of in this almost like hermit phase, actually. Yeah, sometimes life stings. We're healing. This is a big healing week for you, Pisces, but it's an important time. You're allowing yourself to go through this process. I also hear something about seeing like the bigger picture about something here with the wasp spirit. There is something here. It's like the more time you spend by yourself, the more time you spend on your own. I feel like you are seeing like why certain things in your past or in your life are changing in the way they are, or why certain things had to happen the way they did. So this is all about wisdom. This is all about taking a step back and looking at your circumstances, the people that are around you, what's changing in your life, what's leaving your life. And this is all about needing to have that perspective change or perspective shift is what's happening here. And so the more time you spend on your own, the more clarity you're going to have, and the more you're going to be able to see something from a bird's eye perspective. So I really feel like this alone time or this solitude that you're going to find yourself in, or wanting to put yourself in quite often, is going to help you to find clarity with what you really think about, you know, some of the changes that are happening here for you. And I feel like with this wasp spirit, you're really, I'm really kind of feeling like you're really integrating and embodying the bigger picture of where you've been so far. But I also feel like in the near future, it's not going to be too long from now, but I really feel like there's going to be a sense of peace that starts to wash over you. You're really going to allow the calm to settle in. So right now, if you do feel like you're in the storm, there is a calm that's going to come after this. There's a lot of things that are being shaken up that need to be shaken up in order for them to be released. I feel like there's some things that have been like rooted in. So this could be experiences like from childhood or just from the past, like energies that have been there for a very long time that kind of have made a home in your either your like energetic space or in your life. Just from just being there for a long time. So this could even be like friendships or connections or relationships or just certain patterns. Like this has just always been there. And now you find that a lot of things are being shaken up and uprooted, and you're having to navigate through that storm. But the thing is the more you spend time by yourself, the more you allow yourself to just kind of take this healing process day by day, the more you're going to be able to also see the bigger picture or the wisdom behind a lot of this. And that wisdom is what's going to help you to heal and come to a sense of inner peace throughout all of this. So that's what we have coming up here for you. And then balancing act. So it's balancing out here for Pisces this week. Surrender now. Yeah. Allowing yourself to surrender to, again, that bigger picture. I'm hearing read the message for Vermont spirits. Let me read that. Maud Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with Spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Maud Spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty, or even a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Wow, how interesting, because it's right below the balancing act. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all other pursuits that matter to you. Now is a time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or to fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your Maud Spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts so that you can enjoy what it is as you allow for what you might be. And what I heard when I was reading that, first of all, that is so perfect for that to fall right underneath the balancing act card. And second of all, what I heard was the minute you let go is when the thing that you're so desiring so much is when the blockages around that is going to open up here for you. So I kind of feel like there's something here, like there's something about if you do feel like you are really, really wanting something to happen, that attachment to that is actually standing in your way. So allowing ourselves to surrender and let go is actually what's going to help achieve. One, you're going to feel better on the inside. You're going to feel more balanced on the inside. It's not going to feel so chaotic, but it's also going to help you to take a look at why we need something so much. So take this as it resonates. I'm not trying to give a lecture or speech to anyone here. I hope it didn't sound like that. But I feel like the message I was kind of hearing was like the minute we let go is the minute that thing kind of happens for us or it shows up in our life. So take that as it resonates. I don't want to give like a sermon here, but I just kind of feel like that's kind of what I felt here with this is the minute we let go and we find that balance is when it just shows up. Okay. And it's almost like that's kind of like the lesson. Like it's in that's the lesson. It's showing you something about this, like, why do I feel like I need to hold on to this? What do I feel like I need to hold on to that I don't have within me? So, so that may be something to consider. Okay. Sacred pool. Love is all around. So this is all about leaning into the support and love of the people that are around you and who want to help you through whatever it is that you are navigating through right now. So this is all about receiving, opening up your arms to receive. I also kind of feel like there's something here about vulnerability and connecting with other people, allowing our guard to come down and feeling safe to be around certain individuals that just really want to help or just really want to understand. I do feel like you have people around you that really want to help you and really love you. And to be able to open up and be vulnerable is going to be very, very helpful for you as well, to kind of help them to hold space for you. So you do have a lot of support and guidance and assistance around you at this time too, Pisces. So let's see, what do we need to... So this is a message from your saints and angels for this week for Pisces. What do the saints and angels have to say for Pisces this week? Guidance from the saints and angels. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, blessings of abundance. I'm kind of feeling like abundance is all around you. It's there to help. Like we're never alone. We're never alone in these experiences that we're going through. It's there. We just have to be able to open up to receive is what I'm hearing, is opening up ourselves to receive. And opening up ourselves to something better that can come into our life. I feel like a lot of the things that are kind of taking their exit, sometimes it's like if it's all we know, we think that we're losing our world. But a lot of times what we don't realize is that we're actually kind of being introduced to something more. But we need to clear the room and make space for that more. And so there's a shift in your abundance that's happening right now. And in first, it's going to feel like things are just being really shaken up, but it's clearing the room for something more to enter into your life that is more in alignment with the person that you're becoming. So, I feel like trust and faith in that is going to be important here for you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Pisces.